And the idea that God can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, without any help from any person is a lie. And it's a lie and it departs from his own will and counsel. It departs from his own will and counsel. And it starts out there in Genesis. And you know the verses 26 and 28 right in there in chapter 1. Let man rule and let him have dominion. You know, a sovereign God said, I'm going to create, and everything I create sovereignly, I'm going to let man have dominion over. Do you realize God remains sovereign in letting man have dominion because he made it so? So he's sovereign. But in saying let man rule, he now needs man. To say he doesn't is an aberrant lie because he just said it. I'm creating and I'm going to let the man have dominion on my behalf. Now, he remains sovereign. It's his plan. As long as the man rules, God is still sovereign. So see, it's not as if many of you have been taught God can do whatever he wants. No. It's actually, God needs man to do what he wants. Can you see it now? God needs the man to do what he wants to do because in his sovereign way, he set it up that way. He literally said, the way I want it, my will is that when I create this, I'm going to create the man and put him over it. So the whole idea that I would stand up here, and many people will do this morning to people and say, God can do whatever he wants, anytime he wants. He doesn't need a man. He doesn't need anything. That sounds good to a human being because we don't want it to have anything to do with it. Amen? Because why? We know we're fallible. And to us, that seems like too much weakness. So we redefine it. We created our own doctrine and said, oh, God doesn't need us. All that stuff he said, he didn't really mean that. Like God's ever said one word he didn't mean.